and Ryan Sassano. It is the last of those three to get the game started with a jump ball. Orange in the home whites, and an easy swing by McLeod toward Justin Taylor, who almost got to win the tip. He's going to get to it first. You got to be in position.
You have to be ready to catch. No question. No question.
He's 7'4". There aren't going to be many people that beat him up in the air. St. Rose ball at the right end of the floor. Turgid to the foul line. Walled off there by the much smaller J.J. Starling in the man-to-man. They got it away to the right, slashing in from the left, little scoop off the window and in for Adams.
Pretty active, though, it looks like, Sonia, just from the first couple plays. He gets up and down the court well.
Basket and a turnover for St. Rose. The Orange work at the left end after an empty trip the first time. Mintz to the foul line, wheels back, behind the back, dumps it down. McLeod up for the easy two-hand throwdown. Court by Bell. Run down with the shot clock now at 15. Silas trying to start the offense, coughs it up. Easy pick away for Bell, a breakaway 1-on-none, and he slams it down. Chris Bell, a lackluster first exhibition game.
Figure out exactly what they want to try to do here. Do they want to get it inside a little bit to McLeod? That might not be a bad idea.
Starling in the JMA Wireless Dome logo to Mintz at the right point, pushes to the elbow, down the alley, and slammed to the deck on another missed shot. Mintz is such a creator battle in terms of getting fouled and getting to the line.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to get to the line. Big honor for a young player to have. I'm sure he learned a lot from that. Just watch him play so far. He's really trying to push the ball and take advantage of his quickness.
Both free throws made by Mintz. Orange in front 6-2. St. Rose ball right end with Turgid on the back down against Taylor left of the lane. Throw it out front to Briscoe. Wrapping around Mintz's defense. Briscoe down the alley. Surprise Sonia with the pass. Sonia able to recover along the baseline, pick it up underneath the basket and score. Now 6-4. Jumper Bell left side after a fake. He peers it from the left. Chris Bell's got 5 of the defense. Running floater doesn't go for Latique Briscoe. Boarded by the Orange. Long outlet to Judah Mintz. Behind the back dribble to the free throw line. In the lane. 10-foot floater is good for Judah Mintz. Badly juggled underneath, and Mintz has it for the Orange. Long pitch ahead. Starling. Carey running the break. Starling with the right idea. Did not pass it high enough. It was nearly intercepted. Carey got the loose ball and drew a foul, turning. Started that game, and he could be in soon here as well. Because it didn't ask Carey to tuck in his jersey while he was at the free throw line. Second shot is up. Lost the grip in the lane, diving for it. Tips the ball to Briscoe in the right corner. Walled off by Carey. Up top to Jeffries. Got a step on Bell. Into traffic. Awkward shot doesn't go. Carey got a hand on it. So did Bell. Loose to the floor. Along the baseline. Carey dives. Tried to pass to Bell. It's intercepted. There's a foul underneath the basket as Jeffries is going up.
Never played yet. You know, he sat for 2 games, 2 years at Kansas. So this is an extreme.
Cuff in, Bell out as the first free throw is good for Jeffries. I tell you what, the scores table is going to get a little more work here. That not only they play deeper, I think Coach Autry is a little more intent on, hey, we're going to get fresh people in the game on a regular basis and keep that door revolving. Off the set offensively, quick catch and shoot. And Justin.
We've seen him a couple days.
Starling to Cuff. Just past midcourt, fakes the handoff to Taylor, maintains the dribble on the right. Cuff calls his own number, driving toward the basket and draws a foul. Was hanging in the air above the paint.
Yeah, I think they probably don't want to call too many fouls, but they're going to have to call.
On this St. Rose team, even the transfers have plenty of eligibility left. Second free throw too strong for Cuff. Swept out by Carey. Offensive rebound by the shooter Cuff. So the Orange have a new possession with a 9-point lead. Bell foul line extended right. He's already hit from deep in the game. J.J. Starling back in to Bell in the right corner off penetration. No on the three-pointer, but a foul. Sonia has picked up his third personal. Short-lived, and 3 free throws here for Bell.
And Bell, which, you know, you're looking for Chris to knock that 3 down.
He is very bouncy. Both free throws made for Bell so far. Third is also. Silas bounces it in, threading the needle. Got by Taylor, but then a rip away. Cuff just to steal. 3-on-2 the other way. Pass to the right, floating is Starling. He banks it in and one. Well, the Orange very good at the transition game there.
Possession, and only scored 4 points in the last 8 minutes here, so 7.5 minutes. So
Silas off a high screen from Turgid. Plays up top to Latique Briscoe. Wraparound feed left of the paint for Ata Turgid. Turkish national banks it in with the left hand to Pierre-Louis on his left. A return back, or rather to Phillip. Now up top it is Silas. And a cross-court pass is well anticipated by Chris Bell. He intercepts into the front court for Cuff above the foul line, leaning in the lane now. Righty floater off the Euro step. Count it for Kyle.
Very unusual. And this is the kind of time of the year that you can try some of these things and see how they work together and so on. But this is a small team out here right now.
St. Rose ball right end of the floor. Putting on the deck to the free throw line, Christian Pierre-Louis. Down to the left low block. Little hook shot is good. Turning over near him. Rips a three. It's off the back of the rim and brought down by Copeland. His leaner doesn't go. Loose for it again on the floor with a scrum. Mintz down inside to carry, and he rings the bell to the left. Use the
6-minute run right there.
Inbound pass to Jabari Phillip. Back to the right side. Phillip gets the feed out front from Pierre-Louis, and then Turgid from long range to Jeffries. Into the front court, Orange by 12, St. Rose ball. Jeffries rolls it inside, meant for Turgid. Cuff steps in front, intercepts, 3-on-1. Pass to the right for Copeland. He's up the ladder and he hammers it in. Spot this time is three is halfway down and out, boarded by Cuff. Nice rebound for a smaller guy. Mintz ahead of the field to a slashing Starling, and he's fouled going in by Jabari Phillip. I mean, you look at those three players alone. Baskets, A, because they don't turn it over, B, because they get back better. J.J. Starling at the free throw line. Pierre's the first. Violation of team rules. We do not expect that to be a long-lasting suspension. Second free throw for Starling. Misses bad.
Player. And he's shown it really tonight here, too. He's really aggressive defensively up on top. And Syracuse plays 2-3 zone on almost every out-of-bounds play here.
Orange by 15. Jumper from the free throw line.
Be a top player in the league. Playing against teams that don't have a lot of big people.
Mintz up top on 3 out with 2 in. There's high-low it down inside for Naheem McLeod of the dunk. Could get used to seeing that. Made that look easy as well. 30-15.
Well, I think that's where, McLeod is good in the sense that he's not really looking to score a lot. He's there, and they can look for him to get the ball on the inside.
Jumper left side is good, and McLeod's so big between he and an official. I did miss the shooter originally. It looked like Jabari Phillip. And heading the other way with Copeland. Mintz around the horn right to J.J. Starling. Mintz slashes through the front of the zone, and everything he does comes with showmanship.
When we're refereeing Judah Mintz.
At the free throw line on a white headband, twists up the...
The players are going to have to buy into this rotations too, because I think that's got to be Chris Bell's game too. He's got to knock those threes down because he's got penetrating guards that are playing with him. They're going to get him the ball in a position to score.
St. Rose ball right end, flashing to the basket. High glass shot goes for out of the free throw line with a wild shot there in the lane, doesn't go. And the rebound for Boyd of St. Rose down the right alley. He goes high off the window, hits the board and the rim, and falls in for hesitation dribble along the baseline. Tried to go to Bell into the corner and intercept it. Silas picks it away. 11-point Syracuse lead. Silas front court. Silas to the rim. Scoop shot, no. Tip is there and one for Turgeon. So the Orange didn't really get back.
Ball game though, you better have three-point shooters. That's the way you're going to win. You have to make some threes. And right now, the only real three-point shooter two three-point shooters you look at is Cuff and Justin Taylor. The rest of Chris Bell. I mean, Chris Bell was recruited here to be a shooter, and it was a great three-point shooter, and he hasn't.
Action 1-and-1 for Chris Bell. First one good, second on its way and in. So the Orange in that exchange 16. Up top, Silas. Orange by 11, St. Rose ball. Silas on screening action, dribbles to the left for Turgid, spinning into the lane, kicks to the right corner. Dow stepping back, his three runs the rim, no good. Put back, squeezed up off the glass by Jeffries. Taylor boards the miss for the Orange, and an immediate reach-in foul.
That's where Justin Taylor, too. He's just can't be a shooter. He's got to be a rebounder, got to be a passer.
Bill, last year averaged 17 minutes per game, played 29 and started 2. Makes both free throws here after a 12-point performance on Friday, but to your point, all of those were from three-pointers and looking to impact the game in other ways. Orange by 13, St. Rose ball right end, 4 minutes to go in the opening half. Dow foul line extended near side right to Silas. Shot clock at 10. Curling off the dribble out front with the left is Silas. Taylor on him. Shot clock 6. Silas takes his chances from there and knocks down the 3. And a dismissive wave from Taylor, like, oh, come on.
Silas, good player though. He's aggressive, comes after you.
Former Wofford Terrier. Mintz turns down the ball screen, awkward take in the lane, and Mintz has spent more time on the floor. Brian Bury saying you can't.
Right. This is an exhibition game, Division II game. St. John's there. Same thing, Louisville loses to Kentucky Wesleyan.
Chris Bell has been the leading scorer for the Cuse. He's got 10. Judah Mintz at the controls out front, leans in the lane, draws yet another foul, flips up the shot off the side of the rim, no, and a trip to the line for
Cuse. For Judah Mintz and for Starling when he was in there, those guys were able to get to the basket off of the first dribble and do whatever he wants. And it looks to me like that's what they're going to try to do this year too.
Ooh, Coach Bury just got teed up. He kept talking during the free throws and already has a game-high 10 points. 2:51 to go in the opening exhibition for everyone.
Come on, man. Come on. We don't need a T on some.
3 points in the first game on Friday night. He's got 4 times that in this one already. We got nearly 3 minutes to go in the first half. St. Rose ball right end, Cuse by 15. Pass point to point, picked off by Mintz. It's a breakaway and a right-hand hammer. Judah Mintz gets to double figures along with Bell. Bell's got 12, Mintz 11. Orange by 17. They're going to be active at the top of the defense. Baseline right, Jabari Phillip. Handoff there for Jeffries. Drives the baseline, hooks the pass into the corner for Boyd. Crossover and a reach-in foul whistled there.
Being aggressive in the corner, and they call him with a little bit of a trip or something.
Not from the Northeast. Second free throw good.
He's taking 18 free throws. St. Rose 5, so that's probably another thing that Brian Bury is upset with.
Yeah, offensive foul, moving screen against the Orange on Peter Carey, way down in front of the ball. And more people, that's that many more fouls you have to burn, I suppose. Free throw along the baseline, flips it out front for a running Jeffries. Floater, no good off the bracket. Jeffries popped it in the air, so did Cuff. Loose ball on the floor, Mintz shovels it ahead. Bell on the breakout, wearing a defender, puts it up and one. That could have been an intentional foul and may have been signaled that his first personal. Bell scores the goal and paid the price.
Bell certainly is, you would know here, but his career high even
for Chris Bell.
Probably one for the, since he
made the basket. Sorry, but then, here we go.
I guess you get 2 more now.
Yeah.
14.
Yeah, this is where you put him away. Inbound pass to Bell, could be all him, and he rings up a 3 from the left side. So that's what, a 7-point play base. Scoring best last year, by the way, 17 against Notre Dame. Cuff up top to Mintz, around the horn left for Justin Taylor. Step back, defender sticks with him. Shot clock 12, pass to the wing. Guess who's on the floor? Judah Mintz with a collision. He and Latique Briscoe. There's double figures 9 times last play. Free throw good, second one also good, Coach. Yeah. 52-28 with the Orange in the lead. Probably 1 possession aside here the rest of the way. To the free throw line, Jabari Phillip. Now a post feed Briscoe to the line. Phillip shot around the rim and off, no good. Taylor gets the rebound. Into the front court, it's Mintz with the shot clock off. Orange up 52-28.
Explosive offensively here in the last 6 or 7 minutes, where they've really been able to do pretty much what they wanted to do here.
Patterson comes up to get Mintz on a pick and roll, lost the handle, recovered by Taylor. 52-28, Mintz leans, tried to draw another foul. It was tipped up, it's an own goal. That's tipped up and in, and they're gonna score it. The ball came down short of the rim. Jabari Phillip went up, kind of punched it in the air. It goes up and in, but I believe it'll be just 2 points. The officials are gonna look to make sure and to be sure that it beat the clock. But Tony Henderson says, let's take a look here to be sure that it paid off. Man, we're seeing some things here. Scraped on one of the 15 times he hit the floor in the first half. He's got a large Band-Aid on the lower part of his neck. He drew 5 fouls. He drives right to the basket again, and guess what? Tripped up, over the baseline he goes, foul call.
As a ref, but as a supervisor on it, that certain guys are Judah Mintz and say he is so hard to officiate because he draws contact on every play. Now, is he drawing it, or is he? No, that's good. I mean, it's not good that Benny Williams is suspended, but somebody's going to get his 25 minutes. to show Adrian Autry they belong out here.
And from a discipline perspective, don't think that doesn't count. Like when and there's a shot floated to the rim, batted away. When if you aren't as deep a team, then maybe you think, well, so what? They still need me.
Yep. No, you're absolutely right, and that's the nice part about having some good depth.
Left-hand dribble foul line. Silas flips his head back in trying to draw a foul, and again, the junior of the year is his first attempt tonight. He's got 8 points for the Golden Knights.
Mentioned or somebody sees, and that was the first time I've seen Adrian Autry say something to the official.
The arc, one dribble, he's into the paint, throws it back out for Judah, down the alley right, flips it high off the window, no. McLeod may have been impeded as he tried to dunk it down. It springs off the rim and St. Rose the other way. 26-point Syracuse lead, into the right corner, Turgeon. 3-ball, good. He's pretty good. 12 points for Ada Turgeon. The open floor, and Judah Mintz is there for the Orange. 23-point game. Right side foul line extended. It's Taylor, pull up 15-footer. Left it short, weak side rebound, brought down by a flat-footed McLeod. Wheeling back, flips it up and in with the right hand.
And I think this is the same thing with McLeod. I mean, he is.
Taylor left side Bell, short corner left is McLeod, overhead to Taylor, to the free throw line. Mintz sees a path into Sonia. Shot hangs on the rim, no, and McLeod is there, just cleaning it off the rim. By 27, Bell a drop pass, spinning left side Starling. Retreats to the corner, JJ to the ACC logo, bumps it out to Mintz above the arc. Mintz on the slow dribble, retreats. To the free throw line, it's Taylor, high-low bouncer, into the Naheem, two-hand jam. All day long. McLeod's got 10. Orange by 29.
What I think stands out too, not only size-wise and everything, he's got good hands. He catches the ball down low, he catches the lobs up high. He's somebody that certainly going to have to be factored in.
Turgeon on the back down. 10-footer is short. Serves as a pass to Sonia. Jeffries on the spin away from Bell. Along the near side left, Sonia. Wide right, it's Turgeon. Long jumper, barely ripples the net. Now he's kind of showing off a little bit. Turned to the bench like, hey, let's go. They're getting thumped, but Turgeon can play.
Yes, he can.
Wide left Taylor, post feed to Mintz, who is posting up the smaller defender Christian Pierre-Louis. Mintz turns, flips up. We're gonna, and the first one is good. Mintz at the line, and the second free throw is good. 18. I'm not
really.
Nothing I'm saying about him is trying to be a slight. I mean, he is exceptionally skilled, flashy style. He's got everything you're looking for. Sonia backs his way down against a much smaller player in Copeland, turns and banks it in for an and-one opportunity.
People don't understand what basketball is all about because he is so deep. He probably would be up on the next level, right now. But he can pass it, he can shoot it. He's gotten stronger. Syracuse is lucky to have him.
Taylor step back left of the lane, good from 12 feet. First points of the second half for him. Correction, that last foul, by the way, was on Peter Carey, his second. Still just 2 on Kadir Copeland. Right side jumper, Sonia left it short. Weak side rebound ripped away by Copeland against Pierre-Louis, and it's going the other way with the Orange up 65-40. Outside left, Starling drives to the basket, flips it up with the right, back rim and in on the shot by Starling. Taylor, Cuff, and Carey the others. Flashy move to the basket there by Copeland. Flips up the shot off the rim. No, got his own rebound. Into the right corner. Taylor jumper from there. We'll ring it up for Justin Taylor.
So Copeland, maybe they were just the exhibition game too. They're using exhibition game basketball.
You think they're brand new? Haven't been broken in?
I think maybe.
Turgeon to the near side left jumper for Jeffries. Back rim no, and Turgeon flashes to the rim and tips it in. 42 Cuse, 11 minutes remaining. Population of Ankara, Turkey is 5.5 million. That's considerably larger than the population of down the middle of the lane. Briscoe fading away, 12-footer, front rim and off. Going for the rebound, it's run down by Pierre-Louis. I think St. Rose getting a little tired into the lane. Briscoe and contact from Carey. Briscoe's shot hit the underside. Wedgie aficionados and broadcasters. He just sent back the thinking.
You look at Peter Carey gets in some foul trouble, and he's going to do that in man-to-man. It's not his court.
Starling watches him. Briscoe up top to Turgeon. Took it into the chest to Carey, threw a pass left side. Jeffries, air ball from the left elbow, caught down inside, and the bank shot is good for Christian Pierre-Louis.
This game
points
has
for him, his first two.
just become more of a playground type game right now. Teams playing up and down.
We're right on Judah Mintz, who's been sent back to the scorer's table. Copeland leaning in, drew the contact from Tristan Jeffries, and
well, they're going to call the rest of this, but they also have to call obvious ones.
Yes, another one on its way, very short. And Copeland gets his own rebound, throws it down on a look-away pass to Carey. The ball slipped out of his hands as he was trying the window to Carey of the Orange. Carey's got 5 boards. Justin Taylor has double that. Skip pass near side right from Mintz. Crossover dribble, step back to his left. It's Starling. Starling on the push right to the basket. Switch hand shot is in with the right for J.J. Starling.
Strong too. Starling is a lot bigger than I remember him last year at Notre Dame. He's put on probably 10 pounds of muscle.
Jumper from out front. Guess who? Phillips, 6'11". Carey pushes in on him. Air balls from 14, and Taylor's right there for his 11th rebound. Starling ahead to Mintz to the ACC logo. Jump stop, drops it off for Carey. Reverse layup, score it for Peter Carey. 76-48 Orange.
Mintz has at least 7 assists right now and hasn't turned the ball over one time yet.
No, and again, drawing the foul has been a key thing for him tonight. 18 points to go with those assists. Turgeon up top, a 3 over the top of Carey. Turgeon is in his happy place tonight. Yeah, I mean, you could see him being a role player, maybe, you know, as high as the Power 5 level into the lane. Copeland, the lob right of the rim, and a jam for Naheem McLeod. Briscoe down the lane, stumbled on the dribble. Loose ball picked up by Bell. Up ahead now it's Copeland, driving in. Copeland right to the rim, and he lays it in with the right hand.
That's
points in early February against Vermont.
He had 4 threes in this game. Syracuse has 4 threes, the whole team.
Yeah, that's a little concerning.
Yeah, had a little bit.
Coming up on 6 minutes remaining, it's the Orange by 29. Left of the lane, crossover dribble. Judah leaning, draws another foul as he slings this one up off the front of the rim, and a trip to the line for.
I hope that doesn't say something about Syracuse's D. I don't
free
think
throw
so.
for Mintz. Another free throw for Mintz is good. Ready to return. Shot off the window, doesn't go. Boarded by Bell. Cuse into the front court with a 31-point lead. Starling wheels away right. Coach Autry implores him to move the ball, but his pass out front is tipped away and stolen into the front court by Christian Pierre-Louis. He was the only man of St. Rose. Orange are getting a little heavy-legged here, it looks like. Into the front court, Briscoe. Bounce pass across the paint, Sonia. Fakes the shot, then banks one in and draws a foul on McLeod. Foul on McLeod. Guard spots Taylor and Bell on the wings, and Patterson in the middle as Sonia converts on a 3-point play. Turgeon off the cross-court feed. Bell sticks with him. Turgeon rips it through to the rim. Right-hand shot blocked by Patterson. Comes down to Sonia. Bounce pass above the foul line. Bounce pass further inside. Turgeon is fouled. Shot clock was at 5, and Turgeon will run creating some problems on the defense. Turgeon at the free throw. Foul issues in this game have kept him out. Second free throw is good for Turgeon. 82-57. 3:16 to go. And St. Rose, for the briefest of moments, showed full court defense, now backed away. Orange didn't play any of that tonight. Outside left, it is Cuff to Starling between the circles off a Patterson screen. Starling on the drive. High bank shot is good for JJ. 12 points for him. Left it short. Weak side board for Turgeon, who is headed to a double-double perhaps. That is his 9th rebound to go with 21 points. In the lane, a bump as Silas takes it to the goal. And foul is on Justin Taylor of the Orange against Canisius on Wednesday of next week. Free throw is off the iron for Silas. Missed there, boarded by the Cuse. 2:24 to go on a running clock. It's the Orange by 27. At the control, Starling down the alley right, throws it off the window and rim, no good, and another foul whistled. It goes.
Judah Mintz forced him to make jump shots. That's not the way we're going to play all year, so we might as well try to go through it here.
Yeah, make no mistake, they don't come over here with designs on winning the game. It's nice, and they love it. They're not hopping back to midcourt. Silas with a fresh shot clock, 100 seconds to go. 86-57, and a reach-in foul on Chris Bell with the shot clock at 11. Bell with his, St. Rose has done it twice. They just came over to play Lemoyne on the weekend. Get in here for the final minute or so. Copeland in the paint, turns from the restricted arc. Fadeaway doesn't go. Turgeon the rebound. Into the front court. Silas in the lane. Left-hand bank shot is good for Silas. Around the horn. Left cuff. His pass nearly stolen. Ace has got it. Clayton in the lane. Shot hit the front of the rim. Comes down to Patterson. He tried to put it to the floor. That wasn't a great idea. And it's stolen by St. Rose. Into the front court. Silas to a trailing Turgeon. Drives around Owens to the free throw line for Sonia. Fitting to see Chaz Owens in number 30 this year. Turgeon backs him down with the left-hand scoop shot. It is good. What do you think? He should probably just pass Albany and go right to Springfield, huh?
He looks.
Go get one of those orange jackets and we'll put him right in the Hall of Fame. 86-61. On the drive down the alley right, it is Copeland. High glass shot with the right hand doesn't fall. Rebound for Turgeon. Into the front court. And then play it back to Silas, who will not shoot here. And this is the final. The Orange 86, St. Rose 61. 2 exhibition games and 2 wins for the Cuse. It starts to count as of Monday night. Back to wrap it up in a moment on the Syracuse Sports Network from Learfield.